Hey guys, this is Abby97, aka Pink Floyd 97, and here we are in the Indianapolis on Greece. Because of the YouTube time limit for each clip, it's about 15 minutes. The full clip is actually cut off, so we're jumping right into the action here. And if you read the titles, this is my best game ever, somehow. So yeah, basically just trying to do a cruiser strat here. Light the enemy on fire, and then whip around as fast as possible. I've been spotted, so we're going to try to turn here. Fortunately, Prince Eugen's right there, and that's nobody's fault but mine. I should have known where he was. So, as a matter of fact, that's going to change the way I play this game, and possibly for the better. So, yeah, not spotted anymore here. Oh, that statue looks cool though, doesn't it? Yeah, he's looking at someone else right now. I think he's looking at Prince Eugen. And we're just going to try to light him up. Basic cruiser strats. Set him on fire. And then basically get out of there and start kiting. You have a lot of mobility as a cruiser when you're facing away from someone. And it can be frustrating for the enemy to try to even hit you. There, we get our first fire. Haven't done a whole lot yet, as Vladivostok keeps coming this way. He's got his attention on Prince Eugen and the two battleships behind me. So I basically get free shots off here, as he starts to turn in. Another fire. Shooting at the Udachi. If he's going to move, I expect him to go backwards. That's why I shot behind him. And now he's gonna start going backwards. Because he was hit. He does somehow set us on fire, which is pretty lucky for a destroyer. I only have one fire on me, so I'm not going to put it out. Might as well shoot at the destroyers while they're visible. Here comes Vlad. Fire's just about out now, and we didn't even have to use our damage control. So yeah, not a lot's happening right now. We have lost a couple ships, but I'm doing what I can do basically. Got my radar out in hopes that the destroyer can be detected. I guess I may have made I think I made a mental error there. The destroyer is actually, I think, gone. Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, so we do pick him up. Definitely being a little bit aggressive here. Of course, when I play this game, I always try to have that mindset of, you know, I'm one of the best players out there, if not the best. Whether that's arrogance or just confidence, you know, I don't know, but it's good. It's good. You can be cocky without being a dumbass, I think, in this game. Wasn't paying fully attention to where I was going, and we run aground here. I do that quite often, especially in some of the destroyers, which slide a lot. Now, the Vladivostok gets pulverized by there. That was from one of the battleships. Prince Eugen finishes him off with a fire. Now we're tied on ships. Okay, things are looking better. We get into trying to capture the area. Leon's way out there, but he's also my only target at this point, so I gotta do what I can do. And yeah, so right now we've got 4 ribbons, fire, defended, incapacitation. Not a whole lot of damage. So this wouldn't be a bad game, but what happens a little later on is something that it's going to be hard for me to repeat anytime soon. Leon pretty much making himself useless. He's so far away. But, you know, like they say, a shot not taken is a missed shot. again, we're still behind on the ship, but we're ahead on the captures, just a little bit behind. Again, the Leon kind of put himself out of this match. Excuse me. Lose another ship. Not that big of a deal. The captures are very important in a game like this that usually drags on for a while. The captures become more important than the ships themselves. Points that up fast. So again, nothing spectacular right now, but we are behind in ships, but not points. And actually, run into Bismarck here. Or actually, I think that's turbids. So again, that awareness thing. It's so easy to run into teammates in this game. You think all that space in the ocean, you know, would be that hard, but it's pretty easy. Trying to figure out a target here. Not really in a position to deal a whole lot of damage out right now. Some cruisers in the distance, so we're going to try to head over to the farthest area. I think that's C. Is it A or C? And try to get that cap so we can be put in a better position, because we're still behind on points because we have less ships than them. We get a 1 over pen. Not gonna be doing a whole lot, and we might get spotted. So we're gonna take a stealth approach to this. Good news is we have more battleships than they do. There's only 1 destroyer on each side. Mayoko's my closest target right now. Haven't put myself in the greatest place to shoot at him. And I've been spotted by a plane that could have been Mayoko's or maybe the battleships. Try a very difficult shot there, and unfortunately, doesn't look like any of the shells go over the mountain. So we're going to have to make ourselves visible here, which is okay. We can put our bow in at an angle, avoid the hit to the Citadel. We also have some good HP, more than the Mayoko. Pardon the lag. I was playing this game later at night. 2 3000s on me. I'm not sure who that was. That might have been a battleship. And I just come up short there. Of course, he was at an angle. I'm not sure it would have done a whole lot. Gotta watch out for Mayoko. He has torpedoes. Now, these Japanese cruisers, they have to turn way broadside just to release their torpedo. Do their torpedo launchers. So, turning that broadside, I'm assuming he just launched some torpedoes. We'll have to find out. We got the torpedoes astern warning. And that was not from Mayoko. So we just pretty much blew him out of the water there. 3 Citadels, devastating strike. And basically from here on out, we just, we don't look back. We got the Bismarck shooting at us. We're broadside. And we take the pounding from Bismarck. Gotta love that German dispersion at. When they're the enemy, of course. Not when you're the German ship. Trying to set them on fire here. That destroyer smoke is perfect for the positioning where I'm at. Bismarck's a big ship. He'll be visible soon if he comes this way again. So it's really a win-win situation for me right at this point. Kind of one of those times we wish your ship had torpedoes. 1 ship down. Now we're actually ahead on ships for once. So we got a couple of cruisers in that Bismarck. And just basically, I guess we're camping. For lack of better words. I'm trying to set this big guy on fire. You've got 1 fire. Now, my angle, I can get the front turrets to hit, and the back turrets won't hit anything. But we are able to get a salvo off from the 2 front turrets, and we start another fire and get another penetration. So yeah, we're just going to let the Bismarck burn, and now we got some cruisers who will be threatening us, coming around the other side, and looks like they might even go to try to cap here. But we got to get one last shot off at Bismarck. Maybe put on a 3rd fire. I think it's something like 3 fires is equal to 1 flood, or 4 fires, something like that. Here comes Hipper, we got Baltimore. And, I'm trying one of these risky shots again in this gap here. We got to space. And we're level here, but we just lead him a little bit, and we just do minor damage to him. That would have been sweet if we would have got him there. You would not have expected that, because I'm not even spotted. Might be able to get one more shot at him here. As he goes behind the rock. But they're going to hit the mountain. And the Baltimore gets away again. Oh, we lost Chirpit. That's okay. I think that destroyer in the... Is that the... Some ship over there. Vladivostok, Vanguard, something. Start with a V. And these ships... Broadside to me. I can't turn down that opportunity. Get a Citadel. Don't get a Citadel, we get the defended. And it looks like they're occupied by the cruiser just behind me. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's the Prince Eugen, if I'm not mistaken. So they're trying to go for the cap, but I'm going to be basically farming these defended ribbons here. 2 more off the shores. Hipper comes back into view. More AP at him. Pretty risky what I'm doing here, considering how low of health I have. But we get 2 Citadels, incapacitation, defended ribbon. It's exactly what we wanted. Baltimore. Now we're going to put it in full throttle here, and they shoot behind us, which is what I wanted. And we get the kill on Baltimore. It's 1 cruiser down, 2 to go. And all 3 of those cruisers shot at me, and they're all behind me. So that's the power of the throttle control, is you can really dictate, you know, where the enemy is going to shoot. And, dictate's not the right word. You can predict where they're going to shoot, and basically play mind games with them. 2 more Citadels, high caliber. We do take the shells from the Hipper there. We do have our damage control, so we quickly put it out because we're at low health.
Problem solved, sir.
Looks like he shoots at me again. This time we're in full reverse.
Main turret critically damaged.
He's got 1 of our turrets. That's okay. We still have 2 more. And they come down, and we get him. Another Citadel, another defended, and another ship sunk. So now we just have the shores here as the clock's ticking down. And at this point, I don't even know how I'm still alive. Those cruisers and the Bismarck still didn't get me, which is impressive. I don't know. I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that I was able to avoid them, or the fact that they couldn't even get a decent shot on me. So now we're coming out of the wire, and we're going to try to shoot at shores, get our 4th kill, but we are just a few seconds behind. We don't get the kill, unfortunately. That's okay. I get the 4,500 experience, 871,000 credits, and just incredible game. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.